Hey guys, as you can see in the title, this is not clickbait.
Nope.
We have fully quit YouTube.
Yes, we are quitting this channel. We stop recording videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit weird because we started to intro this and it just everything sounds so weird. We don't want to say something wrong, and of course we just want to say the honest truth. This channel was, or Romaniac in general was part of our lives for the last 2 years. Exactly 2 years now.
I feel strange saying it. It feels like it's like 5 years.
Yeah. It feels like because we did so much, we worked so much on it.
Yeah.
For us personally, it feels like forever. But then when we think back, it's like, what? It was 1 year ago that we were on 1K on Instagram. No, it was even further. No, that was 1 year ago.
Yeah, we were seriously posting. Since the beginning, we've been seriously posting religiously for one video a week, minimum.
Yeah.
But for the past year, so ever since we did the first road trip last summer, not this summer, last year summer.
Yeah.
Since then, we've really ramped up the kind of videos that we do, the kind of effort that we put in, how much money we put into the videos.
Yeah.
And that has really accelerated the amount, our growth, and also the amount of time we thought that we had put into the channel.
I think also because we got better in understanding how it should be done.
Yeah.
And I think we should just start from the beginning to explain in general, because some people don't know why we started Romaniac, because then you might understand everything, also why we are stopping. So we came to Romania, me as a German, Forza as a guy from the UK, as a Brit, to study dentistry and medicine. By that time, after I think the first year, we became good friends, and then we actually both came into financial situations where we were like, oh man, it's not easy as a student. Like, we are not those people, unfortunately, but for us, fortunately now, who come from situations where we can just easily study here. So by that time, we also had some time left because you stay all the weekends here. You don't go fly back to your home country. We were like, wait, we should actually do something with that time. And then we came up with the idea to start an agency to help other people to also come and study in Romania. The idea, I started having the idea because I was so surprised that I can really become a dentist, which is in Germany without good grades, or even if you have good grades, it's like impossible. So then we started the agency. Then Forza came up with the idea, let's make...
I was like, look, there's no way for us to start an agency and be able to become successful, get any clients nowadays without having YouTube.
Yeah.
So we were like, look, we're going to go on YouTube, talk about the medical and dental side of studying here in Romania.
Yes.
Advertise that way, get clients in as well. And also just to show people that you can actually study here, like David said, that there's another option, because there are many different options in Eastern Europe, but Romania is not one that people speak about often.
Yeah. So that is when we started the YouTube channel. And it was mainly like medical content in Romania. It had the Romanian touch, but in the end, medical content.
Just medical content.
Yeah. And we called it Romaniac, also the agency. And the funny thing is, when I now think back, that really the agency worked pretty well from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because no one did proper videos by that time. We informed the people. And we also then, after some time, started to do things in Romania to just show the people the lifestyle and stuff.
Yeah, we saw that like the videos just on educational content or just on medical studies wasn't hitting as well as when we did some things just about Romania in general. And also we saw in the comments loads of foreigners were like, I want to see this, I want to see that. Show us how this part of life living in Romania is like. And so we just ventured away from the medicine and just showed the country in general.
Also because we didn't like the medicine content.
Yeah, that also.
Because we're not, for everyone just to who's listening, the funny thing is I think each one came to Romania, but we developed into a crazy different direction to what I initially thought I would be, what kind of person I would be after this time. The time, we still have 1 year left. By now we are in the 6th year. But still, in those few years, for example, for me, one thing that changed is that I found out I don't only want to do dentistry. Dentistry is fun and it's one of the best jobs out there and it's a very safe job. You earn good, but in that time when we also did the medical content, I mean, I knew from the beginning I'm not a dentistry geek like this, like dentistry, and my whole Insta feed is just dentistry. No. And I think the same for you.
Yeah.
So when we did those videos, like talking about our studies and how we study and it's for us, it's so tiring.
Enjoyable. It was much wait, no, that's true.
What?
Yeah, it was much more enjoyable to make the switch.
Yeah, the switch, exactly.
Yeah.
Because before it was so tiring because I study because I get the job done, because I have to do it, because I want to be a dentist, I want to finish the studies. That's why I do it. It's not that I say, oh, it's so enjoyable when I sit down. No, but it is better than other things, but it's still, it's like that.
It's more of like we were doing this in our free time. That's also the thing that we have to think about. We have, I think a lot of medics, I think that's one of the fields, medicine in general, a lot of people just like they don't have pastimes, they don't have hobbies, they don't have things that they do outside of university, which is a big problem nowadays that people are trying to combat. But yeah, we didn't want to be doing medical stuff in our free time. That's the main thing.
Yeah, and that was something when we made the switch, and I think the switch was one of the best things that we ever did. Yeah. So basically we started exploring the country, make all those traveling videos, more like also more cinematography got involved, vlogging. We basically in the last, it was funny enough, it's like 1 year and a bit above only that we did the pre-road traveling, the first road trip.
1 year.
Yeah, it was basically 1 year that we now, in the quarter, the summer, because summer now has passed. So 2 summers.
But for them it's 1 year because we uploaded like the road trip.
Yeah. So basically 1 year of hardcore traveling in Romania.
Yeah.
And we had been everywhere. We had been really to the last corners. We had been in this whole country.
Yeah, for you guys who was, I don't know, there's people who was also saying, you go to Timișoara, go to Oradea. Man, we've been to everywhere. Like, check out the first, I think people haven't checked out the first road trip.
Yeah, and comments are just like, go there. Everything read is just like, it's rarely that we haven't been there.
Yeah.
And then after, this time, I mean, the problem is what we realized this winter already was really, really tiring, because first thing is that when you travel, especially it's work. It's not like, of course, it seems fun. It is fun, but only to a certain extent. Like when you combine the fun with the work, then at the end you really come home and you're done. Like it takes you 1 week to recover. And we had that the whole time. Then you plan, you reach out to people, you ask them if you can collaborate on stuff or whatever. For example, the Heliski video, which was a great experience, but also in the end we came back fully finished after those days. And then the stuff has to be edited, uploaded, which takes super crazy amount of hours. And I think that was the time where it started, where
the winter was not also because winter's not a nice, in general, it's not the favorite season to be traveling and working in. That time it was like this is becoming more and more like work.
Yeah, and the thing is, I mean, for everyone to understand, like this was a great time, and just to mention that for now, then we can explain further. It's not that we say, oh, it's all bad, and now, no, it's just, we are right now on a high also with the content. Our Instagram is close to 40,000 followers, TikTok the same, YouTube is close to 30,000, but there is a saying, you should go when the moment is, how do you say in English?
At the highest moment, at the peak.
At the peak. Then you should go. It's. We don't want to continue creating content, and now the search would start. Like, what can we do next? What is the next thing? Yeah. And until now, it was a great time. We explored the whole country. For me, it's for sure the most explored. The country I explored the most.
Yeah, definitely.
When you would put a heat map, like Romania is fucking dark red. But. Yeah, so that is one point where we decided. There were also other factors that came into play, but they were really minors. Like everything just makes sense. We are having now the last year of university with our big exams where we graduate. And we thought, normally we always thought we finish after that. Mm-hmm. But then now, also work-wise, other things came into play, and we were like, look, what if we just stop with the long-form videos?
That's what we decided at first. We were like, this sounds like a great idea.
And it was such a relief, because the time, you guys can't imagine the time that we put in is crazy. Secondly, a thing that we want to say honestly, this whole thing, the whole equipment, everything that we did, was everything privately funded. Like people think, and people think like, oh, yeah, you get money off YouTube. Or we also read some comments like the government would pay us. This is something that never happened. Like we were not a single time in contact with the government about anything. It was really, and that's also what we hope you guys will, know. It was from our heart. It's like the content and the promotion we did it with passion, out of passion, and it was just a very expensive hobby in the end of the day.
Yeah. And it's not to say, like, I don't want you guys at home, whether you do or not, doesn't really matter, but I don't want you guys at home to be like, you guys are stopping Romaniac, you don't give a care about Romania after this year, you're going to graduate and finish. I mean, before we started Romaniac November, for you guys, the videos, November 2021. We've been here since October 2018.
Yeah.
And we've been doing exploring,
Crazy.
We've been having fun and doing stuff just behind the camera, like without a camera there. Then we did it in front of the camera, and we're still here for at least another year.
Yeah.
We're going to continue to explore and everything, but it just will be on our own terms without having to spend so much money, without having to spend so much more of our time.
Yeah, the time thing. The problem is that came in is the time thing. The money thing, it's more of a minor, because we can say honestly, we had it in combination with the agency, and the agency basically helped it out.
Everything, yeah.
So, otherwise it would never have been possible.
Yeah.
But the thing is that the time was what started to be a problem, because we also realized, and that's more the main thing, we love entrepreneurship. So each one of us, you always knew. Yeah. I never even talked about this my whole life, but when through the agency, it was not even that you told me, we were like, wow, we should do. No, it was just like, look, we need money, we need to do something. But through this, this is our passion. Mm-hmm. Like, I love videography personally, also as a hobby, but the entrepreneurship is really what also connects us as friends, where we're like, this is sick. We like doing, think about business, starting businesses, and the agency also, where we brought the students, which is also great for Romania to bring young foreigners to study here, was also our first business, and it was one of the best experiences, the best school. Yeah. That it was better than any degree, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a very, for sure, because it's not an entry-level business.
No, that's what we realized also, parallel to the YouTube, that it's like very complex. And we were at the point where we had to decide, either we invest all our time into that, and we had offers of people to collaborate with them, like to make a big company out of it, like really big, like international. On the other hand, we had the possibility to sell. And for us, we were like, look, it was a cool time, but if we stop the videos, then we make a clean cut with whole of Romaniac. And by that time, even at the same time, we had like the next idea that kind of, we didn't want it to start a business, but it just came about.
Yeah.
And then that came in, we didn't have the time, and we were just like, look, it's best to make a clean cut, to stop with Romaniac as well, with the videos, and just leave on the peak. It was a great time, and we want to remember it as that, and continue.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy that after these 2 years, that this is coming to an end.
Yeah, but
it feels very strange. Of course, we didn't make this decision like now. We've made the decision for some time. If you guys are, I don't know, if you guys are real crazy loyal fans, you would probably be able to see that there was maybe something up because of how irregular our upload time for the last
on
couple
Instagram
of videos.
We just
and on Instagram as well, we kind of just ghosted.
Because it was, we didn't have the time. There was so much other things going on, and I mean, we can also tell the people what we are doing now. I mean, it's nothing too special. We basically combined the knowledge that we gained through Romaniac with our studies, and so we started like a marketing agency for medical clinics and dental clinics, and so this kind of combination, it was obvious. Like for us, we were like, more and more people asked us about it, and with Romaniac, and if it can be done, because we are in that field where a lot of people are from the dental and medical side.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I knew always I want to do it for myself in the future, you as well. And then we're just like, look, this is could be the next step also towards growing as men, because we also shouldn't forget, when we graduate, each one will maybe then find the woman for life, and then you want to be settled. You don't want to be in this situation where we're like, I actually earn my money with making content with this friend in Romania. Like, this doesn't rock.
It doesn't work at all. Now I mean, ideally we wanted to stop it a couple of months ago. We were like, let's stop it after the last year. But I think now it's the perfect time.
Yeah,
we focus. I mean, we've started a new venture that we really like, and that really works with the kind of studies that we have going on at the moment. So we can really dumb down on that. Dumb down on it? We can really double down on that. That's it. Double down on that. Focus on it, and finish our year of studies in a more relaxed manner as well.
Yes, it's so already now. It's a whole different thing, because normally you have to film once per week minimum, then you have to edit it once per week minimum. You have to so much things you have to think about. Like,
also the past 2 years with the education has been tough. It's been really, really tough. Because we've been going through two huge priorities. So we were like, Romaniac, we want this thing to grow. And Romaniac is not just one thing. Like, you see behind the camera, you see us doing exploring and stuff like that, but there's also a whole other agency that a whole company that we're running as well.
It was basically Forza running the agency, and I was doing the marketing part, and the YouTube was basically fully me, and the Instagram was fully me. And I mean, it worked out pretty well, but it
was tough on time. Like,
it was
really tough on time. I remember even the exam session would finish. Exams, I would come straight back home, and I'll be in like meetings for like the next 2 to 3, 4 hours. That's what it is. But just for you guys, we want to be honest. We were thinking if we should talk about it, but maybe you will see our faces then with our new venture, and then it's a bit stupid that people are then like, okay, they were only here to promote their old company, which is not the case. No.
I mean, we really, since the last half to year, we really didn't even mention in the videos anymore. So we really just enjoyed making the videos and exploring. But now it's better to have a clean cut. It was amazing time. And it was, I think it was the best thing that you can do as a young person in that time.
Yeah, it taught us a lot. It taught us a lot of confidence. The type of videos that we were making in random crazy settings,
or the
interviews.
The interviews, the interviews, man, that was so good.
We had such a good insight as well to different areas of expertise whilst on the podcasts. With
podcasting as well, to talk to people. We learned so many skills as well, writing videos, making content. Marketing, basically, what is important, what do people want to see, and so on. Like, it's really something that is great, that I love. And but I mean, we also want to say thank you to all of you guys.
Oh yes.
I mean, we are sorry for especially those people who enjoy the videos, because we also have creators we like watching, and if they would stop, we would also be like, nah. But that's life, and I mean,
hopefully you guys understand.
We hope that when you want to say something, I mean, this decision is made, nothing will change it, but it would be cool then if you want to message us to just tell us your thoughts and whatever there might is that you want to say, but not going down this lane of like, please, you need to.
We don't want any comments like that, because it's not going to happen. We thought about this thoroughly, and we're not going to come back. This is fully the end. But we really appreciate you guys' support. None of the amount of followers or anything like that would have been possible without you, of course, because you guys are the followers. But you guys really pushed us on to make different kind of videos. You gave us loads of advice on where to go and travel. And it's because of you guys that we've had such great experience in this country.
Yes, that was really cool. Also, one thing we haven't even spoken about was the thing of like the numbers and being known. I mean, it happened the last few months also that more and more people recognize us. And honestly, on the one hand, I think it was for us a great experience towards understanding, because we are not big. Like we have like on all platforms together like 100K of these, maybe some are double, so it's like, I don't know, 50K, 60K.
Yeah.
So but we had here and there some small, we got recognized. People would do selfies with us and all of this stuff. And I think it was still a very calm situation. But through that, I and you personally, we can understand how celebrity, like the proper celebrities feel.
Yeah, on a micro scale, we can.
Yeah, because you're always like, why are they so mean? But I mean, for us, really, we don't say we were famous or something, but you start understanding. Like when people, because we also had some weird situations, to be honest. We had people filming us in public secretly. We had people coming up to locations because they saw us on Instagram. But it was private Instagram. So it's a bit, like it really made us realize some things, like where you should be maybe more careful. And also I realized that I had a slight drop in confidence in public. Like when this stuff started off more, you feel sometimes a bit naked.
Like people watching you.
Yeah, like people watching you, but still no one knows you, but you never know. And then, that's something we are not really enjoying. Like there are a lot of people who do, and that maybe, but no, I no.
Yeah, and that's not to say that if you see us, we always, like, if you see us and you want to take a picture or something, come take a picture or come and just say hello. That's what most people just come and say hello, which we always appreciate. We can have a chit chat with nice guys. Like, you are fans. We know
we
you
had
guys,
actually some
nice
cool
as well.
talks also this summer.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was cool.
But we wouldn't want to just continue on because we know that we're rising on Instagram. And I think in January we were at 1K.
Yeah,
and it's been like 8-10 months and we're nearly at 40K. We wouldn't want to just continue for the fame, because that's something that is the more famous you get, the worse life gets for us.
Yeah, and also we don't want to support that, like this like how do you say, this worshipping of people. Like it's a bit nowadays. Yeah, but nevertheless, that was another point. But we are more than happy about the past, what it have. Also, big thanks to Romania.
The country itself.
Country, like still for hosting us as foreigners living in this country, and being able to study here. It's amazing. To all the people who helped us with the videos, who took us along, and everyone really. I think barely there were people which were a bit. Yeah, we had a few dickheads, but there was really, I can't even tell you 5.
Yeah, and there's so many good people that we can't even name all of them. Right?
Yes, it was incredible. Like, and so nice. Doesn't matter who it was the whole time. Like, Romanian people are just amazing. And this is really something. It was like a present from us. We promoted this country, and we hope that in the future some people over the YouTube will find out, travel here. But Romania for sure has to step up their game. The Ministry of Tourism.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you guys have to do something. I mean, we were traveling here for 2 years, and just from the perspective of a sounds stupid entrepreneur, but it's true. Why the fuck did no one? It's nothing I'm saying because of our ego, but why is no one coming up to us? And you had 2 young people making great content in your country, and you should have used that opportunity to help them out, to make greater content, just for next time. If there are other people coming, making content about Romania, take them seriously, help them out. That's something.
I mean, loads of people in our comments, like, that's exactly what they were saying, and it's very strange that did not happen. Not just for us, but other creators. We know other creators who are oftentimes here.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're not getting any kind of funding or anything.
Yeah. That's something Romania has to step up. And nowadays, social media plays a huge role. Nevertheless, guys, this brings us to the end of the last video. I mean, the journey continues for now in Romania. Who knows where the future will bring us? I have no clue. I mean, we don't know.
We don't know, but I mean, the future for the next year at least, hopefully, in my case anyway, for many more years, I want to stay here. And we'll see. Yeah,
I have no clue. I have some directions where I might go, but it depends. I mean, this guy has to specialize.
I'll be here probably another 5 years.
Yeah, and I don't have to, but I will start working here in parallel. We do the other marketing agency, and yeah, I mean, this is the good thing. Like, I think that would be pretty shit if we would fully stop Romaniac and then I just
Disappear.
go somewhere and you stay here. I mean, that's the cool thing. I mean, this whole friendship, it started before the Romaniac, but it also, Romaniac is like such a big part of it.
Yeah.
But actually, it's still not. You know what? For people maybe from the outside, they're like, "Yo, the Romaniac guys." That's what people always call us.
Yeah.
But for us, it's not. It's like a small part of it.
Yeah.
Like, we're not. The friendship is
It's not based on Romania.
exactly. So if Romaniac falls away, it's not like suddenly like we're meeting. We're like,
Yeah, it's not a work friendship. It's not a work friendship at all.
yeah. So that's cool, and I mean, it's cool that we continue also the journey with the next thing, and yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
So
you'll see us around, I guess, if you're in Bucharest.
hello.
That's where we are. Yeah, maybe in some other cities, but yeah, you'll see us around.
Yeah,
We're not really the most socially on our own. We're not really the most socially active as well. So
I think it's like but more like
yeah.
But yeah, what I will look for is just travel or do stuff and just without the camera.
Yeah.
Honestly, to be honest, like, it would be so relaxing to just sit somewhere and not having to pose.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, it was an amazing time. Thank you so much to everyone who commented, liked, shared. You guys were amazing. We have some great people that we will, of course, remember, who always messaged and so on. Like, yeah, it was a great time. And yeah, I hope we said everything.
I think we did. Yeah.
Did we?
There's nothing else. There's nothing we missed out on. We told them what we're doing in the future. We told them how much we enjoyed what we've done.
Yeah, what we did in the past. We also went a bit deeper into why we stopped. I mean, it sounded a bit negative, but we had to. We can't say like, yeah, everything is cool and fine, but we stopped. No.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the reason, and we see it as a grown decision. No, how do you say?
Yeah, the grown-up decision. This was a
A
good.
the next step. We want to go the next step.
It was a good moment in our life and the journey that we've had so far.
Yeah.
And you just, I mean, it's always like this. You just move on into the next phase of your life.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Then, for the last time.
Oh, I was about to say for the last time as well.
Arrivederci.
And ciao.
Salute and welcome to the channel. My name is Forza.
And my name is David. We are students in Bucharest, Romania.
First of all, we came here to study medicine and dentistry, and through that we became very good friends.
During the time here, we actually had this kind of hunger for something more than just studying.
What's up, you ugly people? We always like people. By the moment we're gonna see the movie. The stuff is wrong.
We'll be trying Romanian.
How it is for me living here in Romania as a black person.
I'm guessing that this person is a game show host.
I was just standing up on stage for like 10 to 50 minutes.
We're going to be asking the Romanians what foreign country they love the most.
We're trying to find out the best city in Romania.
To ask the Romanians what they do for a living.
Today we're in the streets of Bucharest to ask the Romanians how many languages they speak.
And today we're gonna ask the Romanians what they actually think about their new neighbor, Andrew Tate, the top G.
This is our next music reaction.
Okay, let's chill out.
Have a 2-time ATP finalist, Marius Copil. Welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. Talented and very beautiful, may I say, Andra Tachia. Well, today we have a very special guest. We have Rares Gaitan.
Christmas market food tour here in Bucharest.
And we have a guest with us, which is none other than Ayatollah, a known food influencer. See, we have the lovely Merdinele.
So you don't like it?
Trying the food world of Haiti.
Took me quite some time to fall asleep, get used to the environment.
But we're really excited. This is the first day. We're going to be doing the eastern part and the southern part of Romania.
ăsta nu pot! De ce? Pentru că nu am bani pe mine!
My ass as well. Like, and it's not a cheap one.
See.